What lured me here to this school was its innovative, interdisciplinary, and public-private partnership approaches to education, research, and public problem solving. How many schools do you know that are really entrepreneurial and innovative? We have led the nation in starting at different times 3 new degree programs, and we have started also new exciting interdisciplinary research centers. How many schools do you know that have the capacity and expertise, as we do, to address cross-cutting issues in governance, urban development, and social policy? Likewise, how many people do you know that have engaged and utilized all these same areas in their business, public policy, and philanthropic efforts? Well, I can certainly name one extraordinary individual who has, and that is Saul Price. Indeed, the $50 million naming gift from the Price Family Charitable Fund reflects a remarkable alignment between Saul Price's work and the mission of our school. He was both a business entrepreneur and a social innovator, transforming the retail industry and social and urban development policies. He understood how the public, private, and nonprofit sectors can work together to enhance the quality of life for individuals and communities. And he recognized the value of an interdisciplinary, place-based approach to bring about positive social and economic change, including all the major fields of our school. This gift will have a far-reaching impact on our school, our students, and the community. It enables us to advance our mission. I like to refer to this gift as an investment in shaping the world for the better. Indeed, it is. This investment means that the legacy of Saul Price as business entrepreneur and social innovator lives on through the research activities of the school, its thousands of graduates worldwide, and in partnership with Price Charities, the school's ongoing positive impact on urban, vulnerable communities here and abroad. As you know, this is African American History Month. It is especially apt to share a quote from civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King, which I find fitting for this occasion at hand. Dr. King once noted that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? It was this kind of commitment to the public good that not only guided Saul Price's work, but also lies at the heart of our own school's mission. We look forward to this next chapter in our history in which we honor the past and further our work to improve the quality of life for people and communities in a meaningful and sustainable way for generations to come. Our first speaker is Courtney Silver, a recent alumna having graduated last May from the real estate development track in the undergraduate program, and she now works for the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation, better known as Freddie Mac, as a production analyst in its multifamily division. Our second speaker is John Robertson. John is a second-year Master of Public Policy student and is one of our graduate student ambassadors. In addition, he is very engaged in the vibrant student community of the Price School. So I'm delighted that all of us have the opportunity to hear from both of them. Please welcome Courtney and John.
Good afternoon. Whoops. I feel truly honored to speak in front of all of you today on behalf of the Price student body. I want to first thank the Price family for your generous donation and long-standing support for this exceptional school. For the student body and alumni community, your gift signifies much more than just a name. Aside from the scholarships and research funds, this naming gift provides Price Trojans with a true sense of community, a community where networking collaboration is constant and membership is lifelong. As a recent graduate, I can attest to the many benefits of this community. At the culmination of my time at Price, I found myself directed on a specific path in real estate with the confidence to succeed. The professors, guidance counselors, and career counselors at Price all contributed to this confidence. I work in downtown, just minutes away from other fellow Price alumni who also have positions in the real estate industry. My Price family that once originated in Ralph and Goldie Lewis Hall is now my Price family in the workforce. This is a true indication that for Price graduates, the opportunities are limitless. The undergraduate program that you all support is exceptional and unique. The combination of technical and ideological courses taught by working professionals provides students with an all-encompassing experience. My educational background from the Price School has enabled me to strive in my position. My skills are now recognized as a product of my education at Price. Your support of this school extends far beyond its monetary value. You are not only providing students with an education, but more with the tools to excel in a career. Alumni networking events, urban field trips around Los Angeles, and the overall culture to pursue internships are only a few of the things that set Price apart. And you all make this possible. I am honored to have received an education that represents the success of such an innovative leader as Sol Price. His life mission of implementing social and economic change is embedded in the themes of every course here at Price. Sol Price is the ultimate role model for Price students. His lifetime's achievements embodied our school mission, which is to improve the quality of life for people and their communities here and abroad. May we all move forward, continuing to improve housing, healthcare, governmental policies, and nonprofit organizations in the nonprofit tradition. Thank you, and fight on.
Poverty, homelessness, food desert, lack of access to resources and services. These phrases describe the community which USC occupies today. At the same time, these phrases describe many communities within our nation and internationally. Having grown up in Atlanta, Georgia, I am no stranger to many of these social challenges that plague communities similar to South LA. The question I ask myself is, once I leave the Price School, how will I work to improve the quality of life of these communities? Will I have the necessary tools and skills to build sustainable communities and create systemic change? After only a year and a half, I know the answer is yes. Through the generous gift by the Price family, the Price School has the opportunity to effectively challenge the systematic oppression that continues to create division within our communities and nation. Now, I know Sol Price was a businessman, and I'm sure we have a few economists in the audience, so I use this analogy of capital. We have the opportunity to invest capital which takes on three primary forms: intellectual, infrastructure, and monetary. This capital will be used to produce agents of change. Just as Sol Price was a game changer and led pioneering efforts in the cause of social justice, the Price School is producing future game changers that will continue to educate, empower, and engage members of these forgotten communities through ethical and moral leadership. Through social innovation and strategic partnerships, the Price School has the opportunity to create sustainable community leaders that will impact communities across the globe. If this is a diverse reality we aim to see, we must first seed diversity within our faculty, our coursework, and our neighborhood projects to grow diversity. Through labs and countless hours spent working on group projects, the Price School is intentionally cultivating this idea that a community of diverse leaders matters and is the solution to solving the diverse challenges we face today. Execution has been my personal motto that provides meaning and purpose. It is great to attend meetings and create plans, but what action are we going to take? As a school that is preparing the future generation of policy, administration, planning, real estate, and healthcare leaders, we must execute together as the center spoke of a will to better serve these communities and provide resources and services that we deserve, but more importantly, that the community deserves. Thank you, and fight on.
I would like now to invite President Max Nikias and Robert and Larry Price to the stage. The faculty of the Price School have written a proclamation in honor of this gift, and I would like to read this proclamation. And this is the faculty of the school, who have all actually signed the proclamation as well. We, the faculty of the USC Sol Price School of Public Policy, are delighted to express our deep and sincere gratitude to the Price Family Charitable Fund and to Robert Price and the entire Price family for the extraordinary generosity they have shown through their naming gift to the school and creation of the Sol Price Center for Social Innovation. It is fitting that the memory of Sol Price should serve as an enduring inspiration to future generations of students, faculty, and others whose lives will be impacted by the school and by the center. His life work demonstrated a genuine concern for the disadvantaged and an enduring commitment to issues of social justice, issues that are woven throughout the fabric of our school. We also admire the way in which Sol Price's life work is unique in integrating so many of the fields and skills taught in our school, including but not limited to entrepreneurship, social innovation, real estate development, community planning, health, and public policy. For our part, we renew our commitment through our teaching, scholarly research, and public engagement to ensure that the USC Sol Price School of Public Policy and the Sol Price Center for Social Innovation advances the cause of social justice and sound public policy. The faculty of the Price School, thank you. We have one other gift that we'd like to present. This is a gift that will, as you'll see, be important to our school. So before we give you, Robert, an opportunity to say a few words, I would like to make a special presentation, and we'd like to present you with a painting of Sol Price that will be installed in the front lobby of Lewis Hall, home of the Price School.
Larry, Robert, we're not done yet. Don't go away. Oh, thank you, Jack. And I want to take a moment to thank the members of the Price family who have joined us for this wonderful celebration. And all of us at USC are inspired by your legacy of philanthropy, and we're deeply grateful for your extraordinary generosity. You have given so much to this university already that we wanted to find a way to give something back to you. We have chronicled today's festivities in many ways. Reporters will tell the story of this event using written words. Photographers recorded it with beautiful pictures. Video professionals documented this day with digital images. But a special gift, like the one we are recognizing, deserves to be preserved in a very unique manner. So we found an innovative method of capturing the spirit of this celebration. Richard Flynn is a talented artist from Orange County with an uncommon calling card. He has taken the lessons he learned from the old masters to create a new kind of art. He uses a painter's brush and an artist's eye to record everyday activities with an impressionist style. So during the event this morning, he was stationed in a location where he could view the entire ceremony. From that angle, he looked across this landscape and drew inspiration from our celebration. With spontaneous bursts of color, he recorded the broad strokes, the delicate details, and the joyful emotions of this remarkable day. So this afternoon, only about 2 hours after the event began, it is my great pleasure to present the completed painting to Robert Price. And here it is. He was painting as we were having the ceremony. Yeah, this is real time. Real time. Yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So I would like to say that this is a limited edition painting because it's the only one of its kind. It's a one-of-a-kind original for a truly singular gift. We're not going to name this school again. That was a singular event and deserves something very singular. So we hope that this painting will always remind you of this important moment and will forever provide you with a multitude of cherished memories. Robert, your turn.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, President Nikias. And, you know, when we passed by this artist doing this work, I didn't put it all together, but it's incredible. I mean, the fact that he could actually be there, and I think my wife, who's an artist, would call this, what, plein air? No. Something like that. But it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I thank you very much. And I also just want to thank everybody who's been associated with putting this together, because everything University of Southern California does, it does absolutely the very best. And that goes for every aspect of this ceremony today and everything that was done. We were just so appreciative of it. But I'm left with probably the message that I'm left with, more than anything, is the message from Courtney and John, because they are the ones who really represent what's going to happen in the future. And their ideals and their visions, their sense of social justice, their desire to improve society is really what we're all trying to do. And we want to be here to support them. And that's where I think the next step begins. And that's where we want to put our efforts. How do we help in this effort? How do we work as partners with the University of Southern California to make all this happen? So again, thank you very much. It's been a great day.
I want to tell you that our father would appreciate this. He liked to make it seem as if he didn't want any publicity, but as long as you did it for him, he would appreciate it. I'm wearing a tie I gave to him, and he got so mad at me when I gave him this tie because it was expensive. And why are you spending that money? And then he wore the tie like crazy. So I think he would appreciate this in the same way. He'd be very, very proud. And you all have done such a great job. Thank you all so much.
Well, thank you so much, Larry and Robert, for those words. On behalf of the USC Sol Price School of Public Policy, I want to thank everyone again for joining us today. I hope all you enjoyed this celebration and the luncheon program. It means so much to me personally to see our students, faculty, staff, alumni, friends, and supporters all gathered together here to share this exciting time for our school. We are proud that our school's name will forever honor the life and legacy of Sol Price, a man of great integrity whose entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to fueling positive social and community change touches the very heart of our school's mission. Oliver Wendell Holmes, a 19th century American poet, physician, and Harvard professor, astutely remarked that the great thing in the world is not so much where we stand as in what direction we are moving. And our school is moving in the right direction. Today marks a great milestone. This is our moment to build upon the many achievements of our past and head towards a very, very bright future. Thank you.